What if the most terrifying ghost story in America wasn't just a story? What if it was a documented historical event witnessed by dozens, including a future president of the United States? This is the tale of the Bell Witch, a malevolent entity that didn't just haunt a family, it tortured them for years, claimed a man's life, and cemented its legacy as the only ghost officially blamed for a murder. In the early 1800s, John Bell was a respected farmer and elder in the Red River Baptist Church in Adams, Tennessee. He, his wife Lucy, and their children, including their youngest daughter Betsy, had built a successful life on the frontier. But in 1817, their peace was shattered. It began with bizarre sightings. John Bell encountered a creature unlike any he had ever seen. His son, Drury, saw a bird of extraordinary size, and the enslaved man, Dean, was followed by a large, black dog. Then the sound started. Invisible forces pounded on the walls and windows. The children woke to the sounds of gnawing at their bedposts and invisible dogs fighting in their rooms. Their bed covers were yanked off while they slept. The family was under siege, and they had no idea why. The phenomena quickly turned violent, focusing especially on the patriarch, John, and his daughter, Betsy. They were slapped, pinched, and stuck with pins by an unseen force. The family finally confided in their neighbor, James Johnston, who experienced the horrors firsthand. After a night of having the covers torn from his bed, he declared it an evil spirit, just like in the Bible. Then the entity found its voice. It called itself Kate, and its abilities were terrifying. It could recite Bible scripture perfectly, then, moments later, curse like a sailor. It demonstrated clairvoyance, repeating, word for word, 2 different sermons that had been preached 13 miles apart at the same time. It seemed to be everywhere at once, knowing the secrets of visitors and reporting gossip from distant homes. The legend grew so large that it attracted the attention of war hero and future president, Andrew Jackson. Intrigued, he gathered his men and set out to investigate. As his wagon approached the Bell property, it suddenly stopped dead, stuck in a muddy creek. A disembodied voice promised them a visit that evening. True to its word, the witch tormented Jackson's party, particularly a man who boasted he had a silver bullet that could kill any spirit. The entity pinched him, beat him, and delivered a mighty kick to his backside, sending him fleeing from the house. A terrified Jackson and his men reportedly left the next morning, with the general later saying, "I would rather fight the British at New Orleans than fight the Bell Witch." The witch's ultimate goal was always clear. It vowed to kill old Jack Bell. John's health declined dramatically, and he was eventually confined to his bed. On December 20th, 1820, he died. After his death, a mysterious vial of black liquid was found. When a drop was given to the family cat, it died instantly. When the vial was thrown into the fire, a bright blue flame shot up the chimney. To this day, some scientists, like Dr. Megan Mann, suggest this is a classic sign of arsenic poisoning. The Bell Witch took credit, gloating that she had given old Jack a big dose. After John's death and after Betsy broke off her engagement to Joshua Gardner, a match the witch vehemently opposed, the entity promised to return in 7 years. It did, briefly, before disappearing. But did it ever truly leave? The story was immortalized in an 1894 book by Martin V. Ingram and has inspired countless movies, books, and TV shows. Today, you can visit the very land in Adams, Tennessee, where it all happened. Many visitors and paranormal investigators report continued strange occurrences, especially in the infamous Bell Witch Cave. Was it a poltergeist, the spirit of a wronged neighbor, or something else entirely? The truth died with John Bell in 1820, leaving us with America's greatest ghost story. What do you think? Could a spirit really be capable of such a long and violent haunting? Or is there a more human explanation we've yet to uncover? Let us know your theory in the comments, and follow for more terrifying tales.